Have you ever pondered how much of your happiness and well-being may be linked to something as simple and deep as self-care? In particular, have you ever thought how a natural practice such as masturbation could play? As you become older, does your physical, emotional, and psychological health undergo a transformation? If not, you aren't alone. Societal taboos have kept this discussion in the shadows for far too long. But here's the fact. Embracing this part of yourself could open up a whole new depth of vigor and resilience and joy. Imagine enhancing your sleep, reducing stress, and cultivating a deeper feeling of self-love, all while questioning antiquated notions about aging and intimacy. Whether you're dealing with the physical changes of aging or looking for ways to feel better, this film is for those who are physically and mentally linked. So stay with us as we investigate the scientifically supported benefits of masturbating for elderly folks, challenge societal stigmas, and give practical tips to help you regain it frequently. An underappreciated part of self-care. By the end of this film, you'll have a fresh perspective on aging, one that enables you to live with confidence, joy, and a strong sense of purpose. This conversation isn't just about sexuality, it's about redefining who you are, and you have the potential to prosper at any stage of life. If you haven't already connected to our channel, I advise you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest stuff. I'm excited to hear your comments on today's topic. If you enjoy the article, please leave a comment below. If it does not resonate with you, leave a 0. Your input is important because it allows me to develop better videos that are relevant to your interests. Now let us get started. Masturbation, a topic often misunderstood and plagued by societal taboos, deserves a revisit. Examination, especially in the context of aging. This natural and very intimate activity has enormous potential for older folks. Enhance not only physical health, but also emotional resilience, self-awareness, and overall quality of life. Aging frequently causes major changes to our bodies, minds, and emotions, yet it also provides the unique chance to expand our understanding of self-care and connection to ourselves. Inner vitality. Sexuality, including the practice of masturbation, is still an important aspect of this journey. Despite its frequent absence from discussions about aging properly in the physical sphere, masturbation has various scientifically proven benefits. It improves healthy blood circulation, which is vital for preserving cardiovascular health and ensuring that the body's systems function optimally. Regular interaction can also assist manage hormone balance, which may relieve symptoms of age-related discomforts such as mood changes, energy irregularities, and sleep disturbances. Improved sleep, which is typically difficult for elderly persons, is another significant advantage. By stimulating the release of feel-good neurotransmitters, such as dopamine and endorphins, masturbation can alleviate stress and generate relaxation, opening the way for deeper and more restorative sleep. masturbation is an effective emotional tool for developing self-love and acceptance. In a world that frequently emphasizes youth as a sign of attractiveness and desirability, older persons may experience emotions of inadequacy or invisibility. Masturbation is a highly personal way to reconnect with one's body and honor it. Capacity for pleasure and perseverance, as well as reclaiming agency over one's sexuality. It is a gentle reminder that age does not lessen the right to experience joy and connection. Connection, whether with oneself or others. However, the route to accepting this element of aging is not without difficulties. Myths about sexuality in older individuals continue to perpetuate negative narratives that indicate sexual desire lessens with age or that seeking pleasure is improper. These beliefs might cause emotions of guilt or estrangement, suppressing talks that are critical for maintaining emotional well-being and successful relationships. Contrary to popular opinion, sexual vitality does not diminish with age. It develops into a more nuanced and intensely personal experience that can enrich one's later years. For many people, aging comes physical and emotional challenges that might hinder the goal of sexual health. Conditions like arthritis, decreased mobility, or chronic illness might change how pleasure is experienced. Hormonal alterations, such as a decrease in estrogen or testosterone, may impact libido, sensitivity. Anxiety, despair, and loneliness are some of the mental health issues that can worsen. Reduces confidence and interest in intimacy. These challenges are considerable but not insurmountable. Addressing them begins with an honest and empathetic communication between oneself and with trusted loved ones or medical professionals. This video is more than just an explanation of the benefits of masturbating. It's a passionate appeal to reconsider aging itself. We'll look at how this practice can lead to increased mental and physical well-being. Health, eliminate the taboo around sexuality in older age, and provide practical recommendations for embracing this part of self-care. This talk attempts to help viewers navigate their own journeys or support loved ones, to provide clarity, encouragement, and a new perspective on aging with energy. Aging is a natural part of life, but it does not have to represent a reduction in happiness, confidence, or self-esteem. Expression. In truth, this stage of life can be a period of deep personal growth and discovery. Embracing the connection between mind, body, and spirit allows older persons an opportunity to reshape their connection via pleasure and intimacy. Masturbation is a celebration of life itself, not something superfluous or indulgent, a monument to the continuing strength of human connection, including with oneself. Through this conversation, we seek to provoke a shift in perspective and encourage viewers to accept the aging process with increased compassion, understanding, and openness. This quest is not solely about physical health. It is about rediscovering the joy of living and cultivating a stronger feeling of self-worth. Celebrating the strength and beauty of a life well lived. Aging with grace entails acknowledging all aspects of oneself, including sexuality, recognizing that each stage of life presents an opportunity to grow, learn, and love more deeply. So keep watching till the end as we unpack the transforming power of masturbation and its importance in leading a balanced, fulfilled life. Together, let's discover how to mature, not only with dignity, but also with confidence, self-love, an unwavering sensation of vigor. Masturbation is often misunderstood and surrounded by cultural stereotypes. However, it is considerably more than just a physical release. For elderly folks, it can signify a profound connection to oneself, a source of comfort, and path to better health and well-being. It becomes increasingly crucial as we age, not only for its bodily benefits, but also emotional and psychological influence. The journey of aging is loaded with hurdles, both physical and emotional, but accepting. The whole of one's being, including sexuality, can change these years into growth, energy, and self-discovery. If you are still viewing this video and finding these lessons valuable, please remark number 1. Please comment below to let me know you're still watching this video with me. Masturbation's bodily benefits have been scientifically verified. It encourages healthy blood circulation, which is essential for cardiovascular health, ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach all areas of the body. This is especially important as circulation naturally declines with age. Masturbation causes the release of chemicals such as oxytocin and dopamine, which help relieve tension, anxiety, and provide a sense of well-being. Sleep becomes elusive for many elderly persons as the body's natural rhythms change. Yet, masturbation can work as a natural sleep aid by calming both body and mind. It also has immune-boosting qualities. A study reveals that sexual activity, including self-satisfaction, can enhance the creation of immune cells, help the body fight sickness. However, the advantages of masturbation go far beyond its physical effects. Emotionally, it acts as a powerful instrument for self-calming introspection and connection. A world that frequently ignores the needs and wants of older persons, especially when masturbation is a highly intimate approach to recover autonomy and affirm one's sexuality, one's value. It offers comfort in times of loneliness and isolation, helping to ease feelings of depression or feelings of insignificance are common side effects of aging for individuals dealing with the complications of widowhood, divorce, or simply the natural drift of. Over time, masturbation evolves into a solitary and empowering act of self-love. Society frequently associates sexual vigor with youth, reinforcing the damaging idea that aging reduces one's capacity for intimacy or enjoyment. This idea is not only false, but harmful, as it can make older persons feel ashamed or feeling bad about expressing their natural wants. Sexual vitality and the desire for connection do not disappear with age. They develop into a more intimate and introspective experience that reflects the wisdom and emotional depth are acquired over a lifetime. Masturbation is a celebration of this enduring vitality and not a frivolous act. Acceptance of one's humanity. Aging unavoidably causes physical changes, some of which can have an impact on sexual encounters. Men may experience erectile dysfunction or a decreased libido, but women may. Hormonal changes might cause vaginal dryness or a decrease in arousal. These alterations may make typical sexual experiences more complicated, but they do not mark the conclusion of a satisfying sexual life. In reality, they provide opportunities for innovation and inquiry. Masturbation, as a private and self-directed action, allows people to adjust to these. They make changes on their own terms. Lubricants, pelvic floor exercises, and medicinal therapies can all help improve. Comfort and pleasure allow you to confidently handle these physical changes with ease. Furthermore, masturbating has significant emotional advantages. It allows older folks to reconnect with their bodies while exploring sensations and rediscovering what is pleasurable. This self-awareness creates a positive self-image. Even in the face of cultural pressures, the elderly are frequently overlooked. Masturbation becomes a way to affirm one's autonomy, reminding individuals that they are greater than the sum of their physical changes. It is a declaration of self-worth and a reminder that they can still experience delight, pleasure, and connection. The stigmas around sexuality in elder life are strongly ingrained, often silencing crucial conversations about intimacy and pleasure. These beliefs can leave many people feeling lonely, as if their wants are unusual or inappropriate. However, sexuality is a lifetime experience, and there is a need for intimacy, whether with being human, whether with a spouse or by yourself, is inextricably linked. By addressing these stigmas and encouraging open, compassionate discussion, we can aid older adults regain their right to pleasure and connection, free of shame or guilt. Masturbation is also used by many people for self-care purposes other than physical pleasure. It is a moment of attention, an opportunity to tune in and embrace the body's rhythms, capacity for sensation. In the calm intimacy of self-pleasure, individuals might find peace and ponder on their emotional needs and fosters a greater awareness of oneself. This practice becomes especially valuable in later life because moments of seclusion might be both a struggle and an opportunity for advancement. Masturbation also has the potential to enrich persons' relationships with themselves, which is frequently the most lasting and transforming relationship of all. As physical features change and societal responsibilities develop, preserving a sense of self-love and self-compassion becomes increasingly crucial. Masturbation is more than just physical fulfillment. It is an act of self-acceptance, honoring the body's journey and resilience. As we become older, the value of self-care and self-expression becomes increasingly obvious. Masturbation is a natural, healthy, and intensely personal approach to foster both the body and the soul. It is a reminder that aging is not a decline, but a transformation, a time to embrace the enrichment of life's experiences, to rediscover joy in unexpected places, and to appreciate the lasting power of intimacy and connection. This conversation inspires us to challenge conventional standards, overcome stigmas, and embrace the complete range of human experience, including sexuality. Aging does not mean the end of desire or pleasure. It represents the start of a deeper, more profound relationship with oneself. Understanding and appreciating the benefits of masturbation allows older persons to navigate. This chapter of life is filled with confidence, grace, and an unwavering sense of vitality. Let this serve as a reminder that every stage of life has the possibility for joy, connection, and self-discovery. Masturbation in older adulthood extends beyond bodily pleasure. It transforms into a very personal voyage of self-discovery, empowerment, and opportunity to rediscover the intrinsic beauty and worth of one's body. It is a strong act of resistance against society standards that frequently suppress conversations regarding closeness in later years. It reminds us that the capacity for joy, connection, and self-love does not decrease instead of passing decades, it develops a depth that reflects the wisdom of experience. For many elderly persons, this exercise becomes a portal to self-discovery. They may not have investigated these avenues earlier in their lives. Life frequently draws our attention outward to work, family, and duties, leaving little room. Focus on our calm, intimate relationship with ourselves. Masturbation provides a safe, private setting to re-establish that bond, allowing persons to reconnect with their bodies and pursue their passions without judgment or fear. It is a deeply soothing act that can restore confidence, promote a sense of independence, and recall people that their bodies are not simply aging vessels, but sources of joy, resilience, strength. Masturbation has significance beyond the physical act. It is about respecting one's needs, recognizing the benefits of self-care, and embracing the reality is that intimacy, whether with oneself or others, is a lifelong necessity. It reminds us that pleasure is not a luxury reserved for the young, but an essential. At any age, this is an essential component of living a full and active life. Masturbation can be a form of empowerment for older persons, especially in the world frequently strives to decrease their prominence and relevance. It becomes a dramatic declaration of self-worth and a celebration of the enduring human capacity for delight. If you are still viewing this video and finding these lessons valuable, please remark number 2. Please comment below to let me know you're still watching this video with me. Personal pleasure is certainly a lovely and life-affirming sensation. The heart often longs for something more substantial, the connection, love, and mutual joy that arise from meaningful relationships, whether via the warmth of enduring friendships, the unwavering devotion of family, or the tender intimacy and companionship, offer the emotional foundation, the foundation for a fulfilling existence. The interplay between self, love, and connection with others generates a sustainable balance. Emotional and mental well-being. However, balance is not only important in relationships, but also in how one treats oneself. Care. Masturbation, when practiced deliberately and in moderation, becomes part of a comprehensive approach to health and happiness. It supplements other important parts of well-being, such as regular physical activity, developing emotional resilience, and strengthening social bonds. Research regularly reveals that masturbating can give several benefits for older people. Individuals, from improving mood and lowering stress to increasing sleep quality and helping sexual health. These benefits emphasize the larger significance of sexual expression in enhancing overall vitality and longevity. However, it is critical to recognize the value of moderation. Excessive consumption, especially when it becomes chronic, might have unforeseen consequences. Physical exhaustion, mental strain, and even social retreat. As the body ages, its energy reserves naturally decline, and excessive self-stimulation might cause sensations of sleepiness or weariness. This may make it more difficult to engage in other enriching activities, such as spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or leading an active lifestyle. Recognizing these boundaries is not about restriction, but about cultivating a balanced, joyous approach of living. Unfortunately, many older persons confront cultural stigmas and misconceptions, suffocating their ability to totally accept their sexuality. Outdated attitudes foster the myth that older people no longer want or deserve sexual pleasure, leaving them to negotiate their intimate lives in silence and solitude. These detrimental stereotypes deny people the freedom to explore their sexuality. This reinforces sentiments of shame and unworthiness. Such myths can be very harmful, deterring folks from seeking the joy they are entitled to, the fulfillment they seek. Challenging these misconceptions is not only important, it is critical. Older individuals should have the same chances to explore and express their sexuality as anyone else. Developing a culture that encourages open discussions about sexual health and well-being is a critical step towards removing the stigma. Access to education resources and supportive places can benefit older persons. Feel empowered to prioritize their needs without the fear of being judged or ridiculed. Sexuality is not limited by age. It is a fundamental aspect of what makes us human. Older adults can embrace habits such as masturbation and other forms of intimacy, encourage self-acceptance, develop emotional resilience, and feel a renewed connection to their bodies. This awareness enables individuals to face aging with confidence, joy, and a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond physical constraints. As a community, we have a responsibility to provide environments where older folks feel protected and supported in expressing their desires and needs. Dispelling falsehoods, promoting inclusivity, and encouraging education are not simply actions of compassion. They are critical stages in creating a world where every human can age with dignity and joy. Masturbation, when examined through this lens, becomes more than just a personal behavior. It is a celebration of existence, a source of comfort, and a monument to the everlasting spirit of I love myself. For people navigating the complications of aging and sexuality, it is crucial to remember there is no one-size-fits-all method. Every person's journey is unique, influenced by their experiences, values, and desires. The most important thing is to develop a rhythm that works for your health, pleasure, and sense of fulfillment. Aging with grace entails embracing all aspects of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Celebrating the richness of life at all phases. Finally, masturbating in older adulthood is about more than merely regaining pleasure. It's about regaining life itself. It reminds us that even as our bodies change, our capacity for joy, connection, and ourselves, the possibilities for discovery continue to be endless. Embracing this natural and life-affirming manifestation of human sexuality allows older folks to improve their lives, develop their self-understanding, and move forth with a revitalized sense of purpose and vitality. By doing this, people not only improve their own well-being, but also challenge society to see aging is not a decline, but rather a path of continuous growth, empowerment, and joy. So, what did you learn today? Has this talk helped you reconsider the relationship between self-care and sexuality, particularly as you age? We would love to hear from you. What one lesson have you learned from this video, and how will you apply it in your life? Please let us know in the comments below if you found this video useful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Together we can break down stigmas and create a space where aging is embraced rather than feared. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to continue our journey with you. Say it.